diving. Hope comes and stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're having a good Saturday. It's April 6th. Today we're going to talk about the bedevilments. Yeah, can't tell I like different things. Hi, Ingrid. It's good to see you. Yeah, it's kind of a weird week. I'm going to call this a stupid week. This week was stupid. It's like all of a sudden everybody wants to start hating each other. We're getting mad. Yeah, it's getting there, isn't it? It is getting there. Soon as you said that, my camera went out. There, we'll put it back. Thank you. Yeah. Sunday started with me going, or last Saturday, it started with me going to a group conscience where somebody wanted to accuse me of dividing the group. You know, people have been yelling at me all week about other people. You know, I'm fucking tired of hearing about it. I really am. You know, I got my own bullshit going on too. I mean, fuck, we're barely making rent and shit over here. I got my own damn problems. You know, I'm not a beating post. I'm not. I'm not here to solve your problems. You've got to solve your own problems. I can't do it. I have my own problems to solve. Okay. And I come on here and I give people the guidance for that, from my experience. Sometimes it can get a little crazy. I might get a little opinionated. I'm a human being. Certain things will happen. But I am tired of having to almost fight to be in recovery anymore. This is getting ridiculous, beyond that. I just, at some point we gotta grow the fuck up, man. We just gotta. All right. Welcome to Daily Trudge. I don't feel like doing this shit anymore. By this I mean all of it. If you're here, please say hello, whether you're watching the live or the rewatch. I put a lot of work into what I do. Put a lot of work into this. I put a lot of work into my podcasting, into the club. If it's not respected, then you can find somewhere else to go, because I don't want to do it. All right, so today we're talking about the bedevilments. Okay. On page 52, I think most of us already know that. So even though the week has sucked, I'm going to try and have a better day today. I'm not going to have a bad day because of it. All right. So, but in most fields, our generation has witnessed something like complete liberation of our thinking. Okay. Now, what are they talking about? Well, they're talking about convenience. Yeah, you can just listen. Of course, you can just listen. Yeah. I'm just doing the daily reflections and the readings out of page 52. And so I like to go in depth a little bit. So um, if you want to read along, you can. If you want to just listen, that's great too. It is entirely up to you. I'm just here to run my mouth a little bit. So, liberation of our thinking. What is that? Well, here's a great one. Here's a great liberator of our thinking. Social media. Convenience. Convenience is control. Okay. Um, maybe maybe I'm a little paranoid, but I have a Nest, right? But I will not hook it up to the internet. No. Oh, it's just a cam. It's because of the camera. You're silly. Yeah. Didn't you hear? Now it's called the really big book. Now it's called the enormous book. All right. Shoney Longshoreman, a Sunday supplement describing a proposal to explore the means by means of rocket, and he will say, I bet they do it. Maybe not so long either. Is not our age characterized by the ease with which we discard our old ideas for the new, by the complete readiness with which we throw away the theory or gadget which does not work for something new which does? The new cars that are coming out. If it does not require a key, fuck you, I don't want it. Why? Because now you have control over my car. Convenient. So, what is convenience? Convenience is not good. It might be convenient. Let's look at it. Convenience store. You go to a store. It's where it's located is convenient. What it has inside is what you're looking for. That is awfully convenient, isn't it? But when convenience turns into laziness, we've got a problem, Houston. Okay? When convenience turns into laziness. We live in what I like to call the microwave age. Everybody wants everything on fucking an instant minute. We want it right now. Absolutely nobody in this world can understand the world patience. No wonder we have to pray for it. We want everything now. Look how much quicker the world gets. All right. When my girlfriend and I first got together, did you know that I wouldn't hear from her sometimes for a week? Did you know? Yeah, because I couldn't get to a phone, and we had to write letters. Now I can contact her within a matter of seconds. See, the world changes when we start. Gotta get done now. Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Hey, Amber. It's good to see you. I'm glad you made it. All right. So all of this material crap that we think we need, we don't need. It's convenience. Okay? Convenience has taken over. Okay, I'll watch my mouth. Thank you for the heads up. And I'll pray for you. So, and I'll pray for you. So, just because man, I've got some good timing today. Right on. Good. I needed a little laugh because today I'm just gonna anyway. We had to ask ourselves why we shouldn't apply to our human problems the same readiness to change our point of view. And here it comes to They're talking to you. Oh, I don't know if you're there yet. I don't even know where you're going, kids. But I think you should get ice cream along the way. I feel like I have so much power right now. We're having trouble with personal relationships. You know what? I didn't have a good personal relationship with anybody. My wife, kind of. Okay. That is very different today. I'm I'm very happy to say at this point in my life, all of my kids are back in my life. Like all the way back in. You know. Took me 8 years, but it was the one goal. It was one. People are like, "You're gonna have to let it go." I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna let it go, but I'm never gonna give up." Yeah, I'm never, I'm never ever going to stop loving my kids. That's not gonna happen. And I'm never gonna stop trying to have a relationship with them. Why? Because they were mad at me for not trying. Now, once they see me try and try and try, sooner or later they'll be like, "Okay, fine," but you got to do it right. You can't be an insistent jerk. That's how I started. Apparently, she has. You have it. Yeah, you know what? It is not easy to have relationships with other people. I mean, we need to understand that they're going through things too. So if you want to have better relationships, then you need to understand the five love languages. Okay? Because people love differently. People love differently. So maybe that person prefers gifts over hugs, right? Maybe they prefer just to spend time with you instead of this. So ask them, 3-year-old niece, um, what their love language is. And once you know that, then you can love them for who they are. Okay. But it's very important that we love people for who they are because people make mistakes, right? So even your auntie is going to make mistakes. Everybody, everybody makes mistakes. So what we do here is we do what's called unconditional love, right? And that means that we're going to love you for exactly who you are, even if you're a weirdo. I'm a weirdo, right? But I found some people in my life that love me for who I am, right? Okay. That was for your niece. It's always nice to be able to help somebody outside the program. All right, let's get to the. You never know what's going to happen here, right? I didn't continue this. We couldn't control our emotional natures. We were a prey to misery and depression. We couldn't make a living. We had a feeling of uselessness. We were full of fear. We were unhappy. We couldn't seem to be of real help to other people. Yeah. Those words remind me that I have more problems than alcohol, that alcohol is only a symptom of a more pervasive disease. So I'm going to go one step further for you. Okay. Think of it as the solution. It was the solution for you, and it no longer is. Now your higher power is the solution. AA is the solution. The fellowship is the solution. I found that helped me out a lot because when they started making it sound like a symptom, what they did is they made me think that I had to work on not drink. Okay. And it does no. So look at it. That's what I did. When I stopped drinking, I began a lifetime process of recovery from unruly emotions, painful relationships, and unmanageable situations. This process is too much for most of us without help from a higher power and our friends in the fellowship. When I began working the steps of the AA program, many of these tangled threads unraveled, and little by little, the most broken places of my life straightened out. So, what are they saying? You know, And I don't care how old you are, but believing in God or believing in a higher power will help you with your problems. That's what I found out. And when I do that, I'm nicer to other people. I have more friends. And I feel a lot better about myself when I do that. One day at a time, almost imperceptibly, I healed. Like a thermostat being turned down, my fears diminished. I began to experience moments of contentment. My emotions became less volatile. I am now once again a part of the human family. All right. Yay! Something for everybody. All right. I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm glad everybody was here. I hope everybody has a great day. I love you. I love you. I love y'all. Peace out and have a day.